What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 42 of the SideQuest podcast. I'm Riley. This is Ty. We got six in the call today. In today's pod, y'all, we're going to be reviewing The Boys season finale, man. So we're all pretty fresh off of it. I watched it like an hour or two ago. Ty just watched it. Six probably watched it like last night.
Yeah, when it came
But
out.
we're going to be giving our full spoiler review. And yeah, if you guys enjoy the pod as always, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and let's jump right into it, man. So, let me ask Six first, bro. Six, what did you think of the episode, man?
It felt rushed.
Okay. You think it felt
Yeah,
rushed?
it was just rushed. I like some aspects of it, but most of it, nah.
Okay, Ty, what did you think? Like,
Uh,
just give like your like a brief review of the episode.
almost 6 saying felt a little rushed. Too many loose ends, but it did have a few peaks.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say that.
Yeah, so I agree with you guys saying that's rushed. I think it was actually very rushed. Like, I feel like this episode should have at least been an hour and a half at least. I feel like the start of the episode kind of dragged on a little bit. I feel like it almost should have started like in the White House, but yeah, they were mourning Frenchie for like the first like 15 minutes of the episode. That was kind of annoying to me, honestly. I kind of wanted them to just like get the action going because we only had an hour. Like we saw before the episode started, it was only an hour. So I'm like, bro, can we get this going? But like Ty said, there were some good moments though. Like the spoilers alert, like Homelander and Butcher both get killed. And I liked Butcher's death a lot more than Homelander's. I feel like Homelander's was like very, very quick. Like that Butcher and Homelander fight was like not long enough, in my opinion. And the scale wasn't big enough. Like I feel like Homelander should have been like picking him up, taking him in the sky, and like destroying buildings, like kind of like an Invincible scaled fight. I know it's not animation like Invincible, but I just feel like that fight could have been a lot better in terms of scale and like in terms of entertainment. I don't think it was like a bad fight. And I don't think it was a bad episode, to be quite honest. It was a good episode, but I just kind of wanted more.
Yeah.
So
100%.
Yeah.
you guys got anything to add to that?
You honestly summed it up. Like, yeah, I mean, I think there was just too many loose ends, like, that didn't get explained or anything, and it just, like, I felt like they just didn't know, like, what to do.
No, I just feel like this whole season was just kind of wasted promoting the Vought Rising show. Like it just kind of felt like an ad. Like so there was no need for Soldier Boy to be in this season, to be honest. Like, I don't know. And what did you guys think of like Butcher's conclusion?
I actually liked his. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, what do you think about him like changing his mind at the end and then wanting to like release the virus?
It was kind of stupid to me how he just, as soon as his dog dies, he just.
Well, I just feel like he kind of realized that he's lost everything and he has nothing left. Like Ryan left him. I feel like that was a big factor too. Ryan leaving him, and obviously yeah, Terror dying, and it's just I knew he was gonna die as soon as like he started having like the Lenny visions. I'm like, yeah, he's dead. He's getting shot. But yeah, it was Huey that killed him. I think it's pretty fitting. I honestly think it was a pretty good ending for Butcher. I liked it a lot more than Homelander's, but going back to Homelander's, like, yeah, I just didn't. Obviously, he got humiliated in front of everyone, which was great. That was satisfying, but I just wanted the fight to be a little bit better, man. It was kind of funny, like saying like, oh yeah, I'll suck your dick, I'll do anything. Like I was cracking up at that. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I just wanted it to be longer, bro. That's the only thing, and obviously like the Deep obviously died in this one. I thought his death could have been a little bit like funnier. I don't know. It wasn't bad though. That's kind of like a nitpick. Obviously the Deep had to die. I'm surprised he lasted this long, honestly, in this season. I did not think he'd last till the last episode of season 5. And yeah, honestly, I think Huey and Starlight had a good conclusion though. That's like one of my positives. Mother's Milk as well had a good conclusion. I'm just trying to think. Yeah,
No,
I
I mean
like
his
those were like
stuff with
the two biggest W's for me.
yeah, it's just the stuff with MM. He didn't get like any resolution with Soldier Boy. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they just kind of used Soldier Boy to promote the new
Yeah.
show in in season 5, which kind of it brought down season 5 a lot. If you actually look at it, like there's so much time wasted promoting this new show that honestly I'm not even that excited to check out because I do like Soldier Boy, but I just think he's kind of like a character who's good in doses. You know what I mean? I don't feel like we need like a whole entire show on him, and he's my second favorite character in the entire show. So yeah, I just feel like he's one of those characters who's good in doses. He was like the best part of season 3, but he wasn't in like every single scene. I just feel like the scenes with Soldier Boy in this season were just unnecessary. And like obviously the whole thing with Bomb Sight was literally just to promote the new show Vought Rising. And yeah, but other than that, it just felt rushed, like you guys said. But I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it was a bad episode. Just like I said this with a lot of the episodes this season. It wasn't a bad episode. It just wasn't enough for me personally to be fully satisfied. I saw people like comparing this to like the Stranger Things finale. I don't think it was that bad. But I think it could have been a lot better.
Yeah. I feel like this episode should have been like episode 7.
You
And
think
then stuff with
Homelander should have
Butcher-
died in episode 7?
Yeah. And then so they could like what's the word, like panned it out more, I guess. Trying to
Yeah,
say.
I do think the show kind of suffered from the 8 episode runtime. I just feel like there's like a lot of stuff that didn't get like fleshed out enough. I feel like this final episode should have had like a lot more build up than it did. Because if you think of it, what happened between episode 6 with Homelander taking the V1 and this episode? He didn't really get any stronger, bro. Just became immortal, which
Yeah. It's
he dies in this episode. So obviously it was pretty predictable what happened with Kimiko as well. Like everyone knew that she was gonna take away his powers. The one thing that wasn't really predictable, I didn't think that Huey was gonna kill Butcher, but yeah, I didn't mind that part at the end with Butcher and Huey, like I said before. But yeah. So if you guys had to rank season 5 out of 10, what would your ranking be?
if you want to go first, you can go.
You go first.
I'll probably give it like probably like a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I give it a 5.
Honestly, I agree.
Yeah,
5
I would
is
probably
very good.
I would probably go 6.
5.5.
I think it's a 6. Like, I think it had a very, very good start. The first episode was honestly one of my favorite episodes of the series. Episode 2 was pretty good as well. It's just the middle. Like, the middle was just so... It's just so dull. And,
Yeah.
like I said before, there's just so much time wasted promoting this new Vought Rising show, which... You know, it's kind of funny to how, like, Amazon was making fun of... Like, this show was making fun of, like, the MCU for, like... wanting to build a whole universe, and now The Boys is literally doing that, like with Vought Rising, and I'm sure there'll be a show after that. Like the whole VCU, the Vought Cinematic Universe, is actually becoming a real thing. And it's funny because they just used to clown on it, and now they're becoming that. So, yeah, I do think this final season suffered a lot from promoting that show, which is kind of unfortunate, but it also could have been a lot worse, this finale. But yeah, it just kind of makes me mad how much better this season could have been, because the hype going into this season, like just as an example, the posters promoting this season, like we didn't see any of that. Like we saw
Yeah,
Butcher
it's,
standing in front of a destroyed Vought tower. We saw Homelander looking at a destroyed Earth, and we didn't see any of that. So yeah, I don't think we saw enough superpowers in this season. Like other than like the first episode with Homelander chasing down A-Train, that was good. That was good seeing that. But other than that, bro, I don't really like I didn't really see a lot of superpowers in this season, which is kind of weird. So Okay, so now
Besides the
let me ask you.
finale.
What's that?
I would say the first episode and the finale we've seen the most, but
Yeah, for sure.
that's about it.
Yeah. So if you guys had to rank the seasons from worst to best, what would you guys' rankings look like? You go first, Ty.
I'll let 6 go first.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just trying to.
I don't know my ranking.
I'd probably go 3 as 3 for 1.
Okay.
Probably season 1 and season 2 is like either way, I
It's
guess.
close,
But
yeah.
I'll probably just say 1 at 2, then 2 at 3. Then what was that? What happened in 4 again?
4 was with like Butcher's cancer and stuff, and he killed Victoria Newman.
Honestly, that still might be better than this one. So yeah, I'll probably have season 5 as the worst.
Yeah, that's my exact ranking. I got my favorite is season 3, second favorite is season 1, third favorite is season 2, fourth favorite is season 4, and then the worst is season 5 in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think season 4 is actually quite a bit better than season 5. I don't really understand the hate that season 4 gets. I don't think it was as bad as people say. But yeah, season 5 was definitely worse than season 4, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, I'd say too, yeah.
What about you, Ty?
I'm debating put either season 2 or 3 first. See, like 1, 2, and 3 are really good.
Yeah.
Shit, but I don't know. I really liked season 2. Fuck.
Girls get it done.
Okay.
Is that the saying? I'm pretty sure that was the saying, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I think my ranking will keep be the same. Maybe I'll swap. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe. Yeah. I don't. Fuck. I don't know. I I just know. Like I guess I would say season 3 is the best. And then I don't know. You can honestly swap 1 and 2 around. And then 4. I mean, 4 was kind of mid, but I mean, it was whatever. And yeah,
Well, the ending was crazy because I wasn't expecting her to die.
Mm-hmm.
And
It
season
just comes out of
5. Season 5, it is too much filler, and it like I did like parts of the season, but it's just fuck. Just overall, it's just probably say it's the worst.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's just like going off of last week. I think the finale kind of like. Actually, let me ask you guys this: like, did the finale like going off of last week coming into this week? Like, did the finale like meet your expectations, or like did it below them, or was it
below?
below? Okay. Honestly, they kind of met my expectations from last week because I didn't think it was gonna be good, and it kind of like it was decent. So I thought it was gonna be worse. We just say that.
True.
So I think it like slightly perceived my expectations.
So what do you guys think about the fight scene at the end?
Oh, with Huey and Butcher?
No. I mean, well, I guess the 1v3 in the White House, the Oval Office.
Yeah, I was talking about that before. I just didn't think it was long enough, or I don't think the scale was large enough.
It makes no sense because he's able to split her in half. What episode was that? Was that the first episode of season 5?
Yeah, and how is she tanking his lasers?
Yeah,
too?
and now she's just tanking it.
I didn't understand how she was tanking his lasers. But bro, Homelander, yeah, he wasn't looking even like that strong. Like he had the V1 in him and everything, and like he was still getting pieced up by Butcher.
Yeah,
Even without Kimiko. So
How like? Well, I guess Butcher's like his arms gotta be pretty fucking strong. But
yeah.
it's like at the same time, we right before that we literally seen he took that rich guy up to space in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Yes.
He
yeah.
he went up and down in legit 2 seconds, but he was struggling to fly away from fucking Butcher. Like he couldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
like, and
It's just
like,
inconsistent power scaling, kind of.
it was just like I was actually shocked. Like when he said he took him up to space in 2 seconds, I was like, holy, like he's fucking fast. But it's like,
Yeah,
dude, like at the same time, I'm thinking like, what the fuck was the whole point of V1? Like he's still the same.
that's
Like
what
he's
I'm
not
saying. Like
enhanced or
nothing's
anything.
happened since he took the V1, so it was. Yeah, I just feel like that was kind of unnecessary. Him even getting the V1. If like it's unnecessary because he didn't change. Like he
Yeah.
can't die of old age now. That's kind of just lame. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like the way they were advertising this season, like he's gonna become like Superman level after he takes this shit, and he just remained the same power wise. He could just not die from aging. That's all the V1 does to you. So I just think that was kind of lame. And like I don't know, like what was the point of not having Soldier Boy there? I don't understand that. It didn't even show like anything afterwards with Soldier Boy.
No.
I thought they would show like a post credit scene or something with Soldier Boy like getting out the tank or something just to promote Vought Rising, because I heard that Vought Rising will have time jumps between like after the boys and obviously before, because it is a prequel. So I thought they would honestly show a teaser of that, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I just don't see the point of having Soldier Boy in this season other than them promoting the new show.
They showed a trailer, I guess, in the theaters.
Yeah,
With
I
Vought
did see
Rising.
that. I didn't see that, but I saw people were talking about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I did see that. Are you guys gonna check out Vought Rising?
Yeah, I'll watch, but yeah. I
Well,
just don't know what I'll expect, but yeah, I'll watch.
I'm a lot less excited for it now after the boys. Because all the characters in that show are dead except for Soldier Boy. So what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I
So-
guess Bombsight too, I guess.
Bomb say, yeah, but didn't he lose his powers anyway?
Yeah, he lost
Yeah.
powers.
So yeah. If I had to rate the episode out of 10 though, I'd probably give it like a 7. I don't think it was a bad episode, like I said before. It just kind of just for a season finale, man. I don't think the scale was large enough. I think it was very, very rushed. Like this was the most rushed season. You could tell from start to finish. And yeah, I just think it was kind of messy overall. I also think like they kind of handled the deaths a little bit too quickly. Like, I think Allfather's death was like way too fast. Like
Yeah,
that was stupid fast. And I think Starlight should have killed the Deep. I guess she pretty much did, but not really. He kind of died by the freaking the fishes.
I'm not really mad at the Deep's death. I mean, literally,
I'm not mad
like,
at it. I think Starlight should have killed him because after everything he's done to
True.
her, would have been more fitting. But
actually, I didn't hate their fight. Like honestly, the Deep and Starlight, I didn't hate that fight. I thought it was pretty interesting.
yeah, it was just
Um,
really short, just like the other fight.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like shit.
Like, I'm not asking for like an Obi-Wan versus Anakin length fight. I'm just asking for like a solid, I don't know, 5-minute fight. I feel like the Butcher versus Homelander was like 3 minutes, bro. Like without without cuts, it's like 3 minutes.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
It-
Like
it-
they
yeah, I
kind of made a
just-
Homelander look like a little bit of a fraud. I'm not gonna lie.
It makes no sense, especially after season 3 when he was able to like hold off the Soldier Boy and Butcher at the same time. In this
That's
episode,
true.
he couldn't, like, bro.
So yeah, I guess new Butcher, Ryan and Kimiko are stronger than Temp v Butcher, Temp v Huey, and Soldier Boy.
Like, dude, doesn't make sense.
What did y'all think about like Kimiko's vision of Frenchie?
I mean,
Um,
he did it through the power of love, I guess. Like, bro.
Power of friendship, bro. That's what beat him. Okay.
okay.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of reminded me of the scene where like Kylo Ren sees Han Solo. I don't know why. That just kind of reminded me of
yeah.
that. Also, like when Ashley is helping out, like the boys get in the White House, that reminded me of like fucking General Hux helping out like Poe and all of them into the. I don't know why I just thought of that, but it's when I was watching the episode, I just got those vibes. I don't know why. I'm the spy, scene. So
I would honestly think like the highlights for season 5. Like honestly, I think the first episode and the finale were probably my favorites.
yeah, I
I
agree.
th- I think the rest was just whatever. It
Like
was
the
just
start was good, the finish was
yeah,
okay. The middle was just straight filler and promotion for the new show.
yeah. Like I think honestly, finale. Like I think I'd give it a 7 as well. Like 7 out of
Yeah.
10. I didn't hate it. It's just yeah. I don't know. It's just those were the start and the end were just the shines, and fuck. They could have done so much more instead of just filling just a bunch of filler in the middle.
Yeah, I think in terms of finales of like the entire show, if I had to rank them, I would probably put season 2's number 1. I think season 2 has the best finale. Then season 1 has the second best. Then I would probably go season 5, I'm not gonna lie. I think season 3 finale is kind of mid. I put that 4, and then season 4 is
What?
just last.
What happened in the 3 finale again?
Pretty
They all
much.
fight at the end.
Yeah, it's like
Soldier
Soldier
Boy.
Boy. It's not as good as Herogasm though.
Oh, right.
It's when so it's when Butcher like changes his mind and doesn't want to kill Homelander.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
That season peaks at Herogasm. I
They-
didn't think that was as good as Herogasm for me.
I honestly, I think I could go with you and just. I think, yeah, season 5 finale might have been better than that.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly I like season 4 as well. Season 4's finale. I don't know, like it is my least favorite, but it was still good. I'm not gonna lie. Like it just
Yeah.
wasn't as good as the others. But it's say if this was like, I'm saying like if this was a finale of season 4, but that wouldn't make sense because without Homelander and Butcher, you don't have a boys season 5. So I don't know. I just wish they kind of did more with this.
Yeah. I think overall, Homelander is still like a great like character though. Like
Yeah.
character wise and like just like even like being without the boys, like he's a great like villain.
Yeah, I
Um,
would say he's one of the best live action comic book villains of all time.
yeah. Like I like even though the season like is like it's kind of dragging his like reputation down a little bit. I still think overall, like character wise, he's like a great yeah. I
Yeah.
think he's
So
Sure,
do you
still
guys
great
think who
overall.
do you think had a better conclusion? Butcher or Homelander?
Butcher.
Yeah.
I think Butcher for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think easily. Like Homelander's was humiliating, but like I don't know. It was satisfying, but just for like everything he's done in the show. But like I don't know, like I said before, I just think the fight could have been better. Leading up to that point, him losing his powers. And yeah. I wanted to see more of him without his powers, just to see how pathetic he is. Because he is pathetic. Like the powers is the only thing he has. So
Yeah.
wait, 6, what would you give the finale out of 10?
Like a 6. Probably
6, okay.
5.5.
Okay. And if you had to rank the entire series as a whole out of 10, what would it be?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's a lot of goods. More
Yeah.
goods than bads, I'd say. 7.5 or 7.5.
Okay, I would go 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you
I'd say
talking?
7.5.
Like everything together, like the whole
it's
show.
like the entire show.
The entire show, I'd give like a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's one of the best comic book movie shows of all time. Or comic
Yeah.
book comic book shows of all time. Probably the best one I've watched, to be honest. Like I don't think, or other than like Daredevil and stuff. Like non-Marvel shows, I think this is the best comic book show of all time.
Whoa.
What do you think is better outside of Marvel?
Invincible.
That's close. I don't know. I feel like
I mean,
Invincible.
by its end in its conclusion, 100% agree with
I
that.
feel like The Boys has higher peaks than Invincible as of right now.
Whoa.
But that's close too. I don't know. I just think, yeah, like season 3 of The Boys, there's just so many peaks in that. Man, yeah.
Dude.
It sucks the show's over, man. Like we had 2 big shows conclude this year with Stranger Things and The Boys. 2 long running shows. Like Stranger Things was running since 2016, The Boys since 2019. I started watching this show in 2023. And yeah, man, we're never gonna see another episode of The Boys ever. We got Bot Rising next, which I was asking you guys, but I'll probably check it out. I'm not gonna be like super into it probably, but I'm willing to give it a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay, so you guys wanted to add anything about the finale? Feel free to now.
Nah.
Crazy it's over, but hey. Overall, it was cool.
Yeah, let us know your guys' thoughts on the finale and the season as a whole down in the comments below. Let me ask you guys this. I have a bunch of shows written down here. I want you guys to tell me if The Boys as a whole is better than these shows, okay?
Okay.
Some of these shows, like one of you guys hasn't seen, but I'm just gonna list them anyways. And whoever
Yeah.
has seen the shows can answer it. Okay, so first off, The Boys versus Stranger Things. What is better?
The Boys.
The Boys.
Okay. The Boys versus Daredevil. We'll just do the Netflix series.
Daredevil.
Wait, sorry, what was it?
Daredevil. Seasons 1 through 3.
Wait, 1 through 3? Like the first, like
Yeah.
Netflix, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
Daredevil.
I don't know.
Daredevil by like mid diff. Not whoa, mid high. I mean, maybe high. Okay.
How about The Boys?
Oh,
The Boys versus The Walking Dead. This one's for
I
six.
haven't seen The Walking.
The Walking Dead.
Okay, The Boys versus Invincible.
Invincible. I mean, based off since I know everything, Invincible by like mid diff.
I'm gonna say The Boys.
I think before this season I would say The Boys, but after this season I would say Invincible. The Boys versus Peacemaker.
I haven't seen Peacemaker.
The Boys.
The Boys versus The Last of Us. We'll just do season 1 because that's what you guys have watched.
The Boys.
The Boys.
Yeah. The Boys versus Loki.
I haven't seen Loki.
Loki. What?
Okay, I got The Boys personally, but
Okay.
bro. The Boys versus Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the best in television, except the finale, obviously.
The Boys versus The Punisher.
Oh, that's actually close for me, but I'll probably say The Boys.
Yeah, I'd say The Boys.
Only because season 2. I'm not that big on season 2.
Okay, The Boys versus The Flash.
the Flash.
Really?
Oh wait, no. Because it just falls off after season 5, I'd say, or season 4. I mean.
Okay, what about you, Ty?
Oof.
The Flash has way better peaks for me though. So I'd probably still say The Flash.
Oh wait, Ty, would you take The Boys over the Punisher? I didn't hear you answer
The
that.
Boys.
Okay. And then The Flash.
The Boys.
Yeah. I'd still go Flash. I'm not gonna lie.
The Boys versus Moon Knight.
The Boys.
Um, The Boys or Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
The Boys.
Okay. The Boys or Titans?
The Boys.
Have other guys watched The Penguin yet?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Boys or The Penguin? 6.
Well, I mean, it was really good, but still have to pick The Boys. Like extreme diff.
Okay. The Boys or The Mandalorian?
Yeah. You know, this is actually hard. I'm not gonna lie. But overall, I'd probably still say The Boys.
I would say The
Yeah.
Boys. As a whole, I'd say The Boys.
Yeah.
Hi, The Boys or The Mandalorian?
The Boys.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Or actually, I have one more. The Boys or Dexter? 6.
Oh, the Boys. The Boys.
Okay, shit, I'm actually surprised you said The Boys.
Well, I mean, Dexter, the first 4 seasons, actually pretty good.
Okay, well, that's all I had. So 6, did you have something?
Yeah, just like small things.
Okay, we can run through that.
Okay, it's just, I mean, you both could do it this. Actually,
Hold on,
Ty's-
y'all keep going. Hold on, I'll be right back. One sec.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, Ty didn't watch 2 of these. Yeah, so
Okay,
it was basically just rank, like the past the 4 shows that came out.
okay, bet.
Like,
So Maul,
Last,
The Boys, Daredevil, and Invincible.
yeah, so just rank them from what worst to best.
Like just the seasons that came out.
Yeah, the seasons. Yeah.
Okay. Shit. The first 3 are hard to rank. I'm not gonna lie. Number 1, I would probably go with Daredevil. Season 2.
Okay.
Or 2 is hard. I'll go Invincible number 2. And then
Okay.
Maul number 3, and then Boys number 4.
Okay, mine is similar. Mine is basically the same. Just swap 1 and 2.
You got Invincible over the Daredevil?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
but it's close. Yeah,
I just
season 2.
like I'm really high on Daredevil. Like it's one of my favorite shows on Netflix. So I just kind of I hold it to higher standards than a lot of other shows. So yeah, that might just be like kind of glaze on my part, but I don't know. I still liked. I'm like season 2 was a lot better than season 1. So
Yeah, way better.
I do think that season 2 though kind of did suffer from the 8 episode length. I feel like it needed 13, kind of like the Netflix shows. I just feel like a lot of the
Yeah.
storylines weren't really like wrapped up properly. I feel like season 1 really like struggled with that though. So
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if Ty was here for this, but it's basically rank the villains that's in the shows
ooh.
of these recent shows we've been watching. So how many do I have?
Yeah, we could wait for Ty for that, to be honest.
Yeah, I have 6 of them.
Okay, but wait, where are your last 2 for that ranking? I only had your first 2.
What do you mean?
You had like the shows, the seasons.
Yeah, I just had the shows. Yeah.
Oh, you had them. Oh, you had 1 and 2 swapped, same as mine.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got swap. Okay.
Yeah. So I had Invincible, Daredevil, Maul, and then the Boys.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as mine. Honestly, I could switch Daredevil and Invincible, but I don't know. It's really close. I feel like do you think Invincible season 5 will be better than season 4?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no, it wouldn't.
So how many seasons do you think Invincible will have?
I'd say 8, because they're already
8?
halfway, or we're past halfway in the comics already.
Okay. How many issues are there? Do you know? Is it like over 100? Less than 100? Pretty sure
Like
there's
over 100.
Yeah, I think there's over 100. I was looking. Damn.
It's like 180.
So how many issues roughly does a season cover? Like 40? No, probably 30, right?
I think, yeah, like 30, 40.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
so-
actually
something
that's
like
not
that.
bad. I mean, I guess yeah, 8 episodes are around like an hour each. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
And
okay,
then
so if you
probably
think there's gonna be 8 seasons, right? By the time it's hard to predict this, but by the time that's all out, what do you think which season will be the best? Just like based off of like the comics and stuff, because they've been pretty similar to the comics so far. A couple tweaks here and there, but like is
maybe.
the ending like really strong? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say it is. But the best, it'll honestly be a toss up between the final season and the first season.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So wait, you have season 1 over season 3?
Yeah, I switched it. I don't think I ever told you guys this.
No, I don't think you did. Did you like rewatch season 1 or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just rewatched like the last 2 episodes.
Oh, okay. I mean, those are peak, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to rewatch season 1 again. I just know that season 2 is the worst season by far.
Yeah.
Like it's not terrible, but I don't know. I just think the stuff with Angstrom it just kind of gets old after a little bit. Yeah, I just feel like season 3, like there's not a single bad episode in that season. Like start to finish, it's just super entertaining. The fights are better. Honestly, I think the animation peaks in season 1. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was watching some clips and stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from a couple clips, but I feel like actually this animation season 1 is better than season 3.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
It's weird. That's weird though. Like the show is getting more budget each season. So what? Are they just spending the budgets on the voice actors and not the animation?
Oh, since The Boys is over, they should hire the budget for Invincible now. Like there's.
I don't think that's
I
how
feel
it
like-
works. I do not think they'll do that because it'll just be
feel like they
now the
should.
boys' budget is gonna go towards Vought Rising. So
Oh wait, I forgot about that.
yeah, I think it just goes off of like how much the show makes. But bro, Invincible makes them like so much money. It's one of the biggest shows in the world. And I just kind of wish the animation got better with each season. Like, would you say season 4 had the worst animation? Or would you say that's like season 3 or season 2? I honestly don't know. I would say it probably does. It probably has like the worst moments we've seen. I'm just thinking about like the dragon dude. It literally looks like he's a
Yeah, yeah.
PNG coming closer. I'm just thinking about like in the space scenes. Some of the space scenes are literally just dragged over. Like I don't know.
Season 2's was also pretty bad.
I don't
So
remember.
it's
I don't
this
really
one
remember
scene
that
with
well.
Immortal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, season 2 to like 4 is like honestly the same, like animation wise.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty fair. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like the trailer for season 4, like the animation was great. Like, do you remember that? Like the little TV spot
like
they
the-
had.
Yeah, they I don't know why they do that, but yeah.
That's
like,
so
yeah.
weird. Like it looks 10 times better in those TV spots, and then
Yeah.
the show comes out and it's so much worse. That's just annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why they should keep that style.
I mean, like, you just see stuff like the Star Wars animation, and like it just gets better over time. And Invincible, it's just getting
Yeah.
worse. Like I was watching an episode of Clone Wars the other day, like of season 7. I was watching like the last arc. Like that looks substantially worse than Maul Shadowlord. Like Maul Shadowlord looks way better than that. And that was that was amazing animation when it came out in 2020. Like that's
Really?
yeah. It was great to me at least.
I need to see that then.
But Maul Shadowlord is better in every single way. Like the lighting, the shading,
But yeah,
it just gets better over time. The Bad Batch though, I didn't think the Bad Batch animation was that much better than the Clone Wars. I think it was pretty much the same.
yeah. Well, yeah.
But at the same time, the Bad Batch, it had a lot more episodes, therefore they had to spread the budget out more. Maul only had 10, so they could really like cook with the animation each episode. Like there's this one scene where the Inquisitors go through water and like their lightsabers are like fucking smoking, like that's great attention to detail. You wouldn't see that shit in like Invincible or something. Um, yeah, I just feel like I just want Invincible's animation to get better over time, not worse. And it seems like it's getting worse, but I don't know. Maybe I have to get Robert Kirkman on the pod like Escape did. Bro, I was watching their episode, right? They didn't bring that up once, the animation. I feel like they were scared to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Like, I probably wouldn't be like, oh, why does your animation suck? Like, so.
Well, I mean, I'd probably at least say, why can't you at least make it as good as season one's? But yeah.
Yeah, but it's not that much different, I feel like, right?
It's a difference, but it's not that much. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess while Ty's gone, we could just do fan questions now, and then I can just ask Ty again when he comes back.
I mean, well, I had the villains to be ranked. I don't know if you want to do that, but
Then we can do it when he comes back too.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do it real fast for him when he comes back.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so like I said 1, 2, 3, 6. I have 6.
Okay.
So I guess just rank them from worst to best. So
Bet.
there's Conquest, Bullseye, Maul, Homelander, Kingpin, and Thrag.
Wait, I feel like you should swap Maul out because he's not the villain of the show. He's the main character.
Well, I mean, he's still a villain, but sure. I don't want to put Vader because you probably would have had him at 1. So.
If we're
Yeah.
judging it off the shows, I wouldn't have him at number
Okay.
1.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just swap Maul for Vader then.
Wait, can you say them again real quick?
So there's Thrag, Kingpin, Homelander, Vader, Bullseye, and Conquest.
Okay. So, just asking that question, are we judging this off just the seasons we watched, or?
Or just based off like, well, what you know, like.
Or
yes,
just
yeah.
off
Or-
the shows in general?
Yeah, off the shows.
Okay,
off the
bet.
shows in general. Yeah.
So, if we're going off the shows, Homelander's Kingpin's number 1 for me. Just if we're judging off of all of Daredevil, Homelander
Yeah.
is number 2.
Okay.
Vader was very good in that last episode, but we saw more of Thrag. Vader didn't even say a word. But again, he didn't need to. I'll put... Like, is Thrag over Conquest already as a villain? I feel like Conquest did more to Mark. I'll go Conquest, then Vader, then Thrag, then Bullseye last. That's my
Okay.
ranking.
Okay. Well, I mean,
It's
I
hard to
have the
rank
same-
Vader in that. Like, if you put like the Inquisitors, I would probably, because they're probably like more of the villain in that show than Vader, because they're just
Okay, what-
in it more. If it was the Inquisitors, I'd have them last though, and then I'd have Bullseye number 5, and then everything else would just move up.
yeah. My 1 and 2 is basically the same as yours.
What order though? Or would it is like Kingpin number 1?
Kingpin, yeah, Kingpin at number 1, then Homelander at 2.
Yeah, those are like those
3?
are the top 2 comic book TV show villains of all time. By the way, Kingpin
Yeah.
and Homelander. The order
Yeah.
can change, but
Would be my 3rd though. We're
I
still
feel-
going Vader, so dang, okay, wait. I'd still probably have Thrag at 3. Yeah, I'd have Thrag at 3.
Okay.
And then at 4, I'd probably Conquest. Yeah, Bullseye 5, then Vader at 6.
okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair because
that's
Vader
where
was
we're
in
at
one
now.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Conquest has done more thus far to Mark and to like, because what did Thrag do? I guess he kind of like ripped Oliver in
Yeah, I
half,
mean-
and like, he did a lot too. Now I'm thinking of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually I'm gonna change Thrag and Conquest around.
But yeah, I see what you're coming from though. But yeah, I'd still have Thrag slightly though.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if we were talking about like before episode 7, Thrag was a fucking
Yeah.
fraud. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was scared what they were gonna do with him.
Yeah, um, yeah, but in episode 7, he was an absolute menace. I'm honestly, I'm not gonna look into the comics until I watch season 5. But I wonder what's gonna happen in season 5. Like, what is Mark gonna be able to do? Like, how are they gonna beat this fucking guy? Like, I
Well,
almost feel like the power gap is too large between Thrag and everyone else.
yeah, I think they buffed him in the show.
You were scared they're
rather
gonna
than the
nerf him, and they
comics.
buffed him.
No, yeah. Because
That's
in the
crazy.
comics, Mark was able to make him bleed, but he wasn't able
Like
to do
in
that
the stuff we
show.
watched already.
Yeah, the stuff we watched, he was able to make him bleed.
Hmm.
Like when they were fighting in space and on Viltrum, he was
Damn.
like punching him in the face and he was bleeding.
Okay. He didn't even fucking blink in the show.
Yeah, in the show, yeah, nothing.
Okay, let's do we got 2 fan questions. So let's just do that quick. Okay, so Brendan had a question here. He asks, what are both of y'all's favorite Punisher suits, including the one from the Punisher special, W Pod? So if you just had to like say
I've
like
seen that.
rank his suits, what would the ranking look like? Just
Well-
rank like the 3 because he only has 3.
Well, what he wears at the end of the finale of season 2, I like that.
With the trench coat?
Does that count? Yeah, with the trench coat.
We'll
yeah,
count that.
I like that.
So he pretty much has 4 then.
Okay, I'm trying to think. What about season 2? He just has like what, a vest and jeans, right?
It's pretty much the same as season 1.
So I'd
Like
probably go.
the end of season 1, pretty much the same as that.
I'd probably go season 2 finale with the trench coat. Then
But that's your number 1.
yeah, I like the trench coat.
But what about the one in the special when you see him walk past himself? That one is tough.
You talk about the special that just came out?
Yeah, I gotta send you a picture of this. But I feel like you don't remember it almost.
Well, I like it.
Oh,
It's just
shit.
I
I think that one's his best. That's my number 1.
I just don't like it with the beard.
It's fair.
If he doesn't have the beard, and I don't know why they keep doing that to him.
Yeah, that is my favorite one. What's your number 2 though?
Well, yeah, I guess the special, yeah, special is
Like the
looks
one at
good.
the end, or
Yeah,
yeah, it's clean.
it's just if you take away the beard, then yeah. Then
So
I
you
guess,
just
I
don't like
know.
the beard because like he doesn't have a beard in the comics?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like the beard suits him. I just don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
fair.
suit
I mean,
him.
I guess he's kind of getting older, so I guess it's like it shows his age. I don't know.
Wait, actually, what
I
he
thi-
wears in Born Again season 1, I'd have that at 2. I like that.
I gotta search that up. I forget what he looks like in that.
Just wear like a black with a vest and shit. But yeah, that'll probably be my 3, and I guess the special can be at 3rd.
Oh, that? Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that one's good. It looks similar to his season 1 suit, but like in his own show. But yeah, it's good. But I like the one that's in Brand New Day as well. I think it's clean, like with his fade and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
It
I
is
kinda
like
forgot about
visually
that.
clean, and it is just clean overall. So if
Hope
I
they
had to
show
rank
more
him, I would
scenes of
go.
him.
I would go the trench coat from the special. Second, I would go probably his season 2 suit from the end, that last scene.
Yeah.
Third, I would go his regular suit from season 1, and then the Born Again one, and then does he have a suit in Daredevil? Like,
season 2.
The Netflix series, yeah,
I mean, he had like a trench coat.
like with the skull.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I'm
Okay,
pretty sure.
I just don't remember it. They all look really similar though,
Yeah.
except for those last two that we got. So that's how I'd rank them. And we have one more question here from Eternal. And we were actually already answered this. Which show do you think is overall better, The Boys or Invincible? I would go Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible. Yeah, we've almost been going for an hour already.
Nice. Even honestly, even going based off Invincible has 4, The Boys has 5. Yeah, even going based off like the current seasons, I'd still say it's better. But
Yeah,
like
100%.
maybe mid-high diff. Okay.
We're scaling shows. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Ty's been gone for a minute now. I honestly don't think he's coming back for a bit. So, yeah, I think we might end it off there then, man.
yeah.
We're almost been going for an hour already. Yeah, let us know your thoughts on the Boys finale. If you guys enjoyed the season, let us know. Next week, or actually not even next week, in a couple days, you guys will see another pod about the Mandalorian and Grogu. I got high hopes going into that movie. We'll see if it's good or not. I hope it's good. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on it, but we're gonna give our full spoiler review and non-spoiler review next episode. It'll probably be out like Saturday or Sunday, so make sure you guys got post notice turned on for that. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, and also we'll be giving our, since Ty's not here right now, he had to go do something. We'll give our first impressions on Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. We are gonna do that this episode, but Ty's not here right now. He had to go do something. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll see you guys in the next one, man.